So getting killed by that wick last match reminded me, well, this is after I rage quit because the wick killed me. But I remember that I had the John Wick emote and that technically he is a collab skin. And the emote. I have the John Wick skin. I do not have the emotes, but I have his odd pickaxe. Let me see. That's the wrong emote. His pickaxe? I mean, it's not a bad pickaxe by any means. It's just a little odd. So I guess this video will be coming out the 23rd, November 23rd. It will probably be titled like John Wick Day or something, I don't know. We got the John Wick skin in Fortnite, not the Reaper, the John Wick skin. I'm gonna go to lazy. Remember that John Wick meme? Like John Wick memes that came out like with Fortnite a couple years ago? It was a year ago probably. With season 3, and then all the Keanu Reeves memes with this year. It was pretty funny. I can't remember any of them by name, but you know, I can remember a couple of them. I can't remember any of them actually. Except for when you shoot at a wick and it builds a mansion. I remember that, but it's the only one I ever remember. Okay, let's get started. I still think the Batman video will probably be my favorite out of this whole series, but this one, so far, this is a pretty good series. The only one that's done well is the Batman one, because, you know, I've been pre-recording all these just in case I get sick or something. Because I have Thanksgiving next week, and I can't promise I'll upload a whole lot. I will tell you that a lot of crap will happen this weekend. That Minecraft video I told a couple people I'd be doing, Ashton's collab, and maybe even that Peely squad I was talking about last video. I'm using this one, the season 5 one, because this is the closest thing I have to, what is it called, High Octane? I think it's High Octane, something like that. I was talking about this last match too. And of course, oh, there we go. That was very weird, and I could have gone a lot better. It's a brat skin. Eddie, the Ducky Momo, I don't think he's on anymore, but he was on earlier. Him and Ashton were having a argument whether the brat skin was a skin or not. So this is John Wick Day, John Wick Day, John Wick Day, John Wick 3, chapter I can't pronounce that. Parallelism? Parallelism? I think I'll be right back.
Parabellum. Parabellum.
Parabellum?
Parabellum.
Parabellum, okay. Parabellum. I don't even know what I was saying. Okay, well this one will probably be shorter too, because I don't use the wick skin much, and I can't honestly say it's one of my favorites. Yeah, I mean, I used it a lot when it came out in Season 9, because, you know, it was John Wick, and it was the real John Wick. It wasn't a Reaper, it was just John Wick. Okay, Holly Hedges. Reaper was... I remember the first time I killed a Reaper, it was in the... Was it Wild West mode in Season 6? Killed it with a hunting rifle, I think? Or maybe I killed one in Season 5, I can't remember. But one of those was my first time killing a wick, and I was so happy. And then I got killed by default 2 seconds later. That was back when I played on mobile, which I still play on mobile. I've been playing on PlayStation a lot more this season because I like the new graphics and it looks really good on the PlayStation. Looks better on PC, of course, but it looks awful on mobile. I mean, because it's mobile. I just want to get this over with. That's why I'm landing hot. Holly Hedges. And if I mean, I'll probably be satisfied getting killed at least once early. Hold on, ooh, that's pretty, ooh, look, it's a fish stick. How do I miss every shot? Well, there was that achievement. And I'm dead. I was out of ammo. And it's karma. Shouldn't have killed that fish stick bot. I'm gonna call it fast and the fish stick is better than both of them. Fish stick is king. Probably go to my channel if you really want to see this conversation. This is me and Ashton, or Fright Elmo 9. He was in the was it the bot stream that has the word bot in it? And we played a couple matches, and then we played creative. That wasn't the one in Tyson's stream where we had like 16 people. That one was a lot of fun, even though I died first every time. Well, not every time. I got lucky occasionally. But, yeah, I died pretty fast on everyone. I don't think I placed second once, but then I died. Okay, sick something, I don't know. Let's go Misty Meadows and let's go hurry this up so I can go to bed. Go to bed. I have a Riddler costume, and it's just hanging up in my room. Because as I guess you could probably figure out, my first day was the Batman day, which I'm a pretty big fan of Batman. I've pretty much watched every Batman movie that's ever came out, even the crappy Batman and Robin and the mediocre Batman Forever. Batman and Robin was awesome. Awful. I just said awesome. I'm gonna have to wash my mouth out with soap and then bleach it. Last time I came here, I didn't have very good luck. I got killed by Lux, was it? The Season 8 Hero 100 skin. I mean, I think said it was awful, and it is. Just speaking truth. And there it is. I mean, I guess people that like simpler skins, but I honestly like the, I know they don't really give you much convenience, but they like the detailed skins. Like, for example, I guess Ragnarok would be a good example. Or, honestly think Vendetta is not overrated, but underrated. I know he's not the best, but I think he's underrated. I think they usually give him not enough credit because he has pretty much the most edit styles out of any tier 100 skin. I mean, not all of them are good, but he still has the most. I mean, well, I personally think that they should have swapped Blackheart and Lux around and made Lux tier 1 and then Blackheart tier 100. This Blackheart was good and Lux was bad, and Hybrid was in between. I see a lot of people using Hybrid though. I only ever used Hybrid there in that season. I remember Nick from the Marshmallow video. I was talking about him. His main skin is the Blackheart skin. That's because he was, not Blackheart, but the Hybrid skin. It's because he's a default. Well, he's not a default. He has Season 8. He has 2 skins of Season 8. Speaking of Season 8, that's the tier 1 release from Season 7. The Ice King. Got that one. I probably might There we go. Is that guy over there? Is there another guy over there? I'm gonna go check in a second. I'll just pop that and grab that, and then I've been using the wraps. This is like the dark one. This is the magma one. And then do I have the white one? This is my favorite though. I think it just looks absolutely sick, and I just really like using it. It also goes with probably one of my favorite skins in the game, the Willow, the ghost girl from the season 4 nightmares. Which I've beat the Storm King. Me and my buddies did, Ashton and then Shannon, which is Dark Panther. She also commented on my Batman video. She said if she had $1 for every time I said Batman, she'd be rich, and I said, yeah, you would. Because I said Batman like 100 times, because I really like Batman. I cannot make that point clear enough, that I think Batman is the best, I said the most bestest superhero of all time, is Batman. It's not like, he's not no Avenger, or he's a Justice League member, so that's... I had one shot and I blew it. Oh lord. I have to come after this guy. I mean, I got lucky though. He could have killed me right then, but he didn't, because he's a default. Grab that sniper actually. I mean, barely missed his head. When was the last green sniper? I think it was the semi-auto, which is better recently. Semi-auto was bad. Well, I might just shoot myself. Not necessarily so I'll wait, but like, you know, just go ahead and finish this match. That way I can go to bed. Land boats. Did he go into the water that way? Or did he keep on going? Or did he go into that big ravine right there? Probably went into that, I'd say. Or he went into that one, which would have been much easier. And I thought I did that on purpose. I totally did. Okay.